Department of Human Development for the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference. Mr. Akologo, good morning. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, good morning. Is it Bernard?
Yes, indeed. It's Bernard. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. How about you?
I am great. So, what on earth is the Catholic Bishops Conference on about in respect of the election petition?
Oh, of course. We are not doing anything directly to. We are not doing anything to influence the election petition, but we do know that the final verdict may have implication on social behavior. So the Bishops' Conference are doing everything possible to contribute towards sustaining the peace and harmony in this country.
I see. So I understand that some of your activities will be held today, and some would even be live on television. What's happening specifically today?
Okay, even before coming to that, of course, let me just say very quickly that the Catholic Bishops' Conference have always worked in the area of peace. And of course, it's not just what is happening today. Their major weapon is prayer, and I'm sure that they have been praying ceaselessly for this country. For today, basically, they have been, over the last 2 days, having a strategy meeting to see what kind of compelling message, persuasive message they can issue to the whole nation, to speak to people's hearts, to persuade people, everybody to work towards peace.
I see. Actually, it's good you brought that back, because some people feel that we're making quite a lot of a fuss about a simple verdict. We are organizing prayer programs, we are doing peace campaigns, and we're rather making people apprehensive about what is really a routine judicial exercise. What do you say to that?
I would not say so. All the evidence points to the fact that citizens react in ways that that reflect their disposition to certain decisions. We saw what happened when the election results were, in December. And so this is still part of the process, the political transition process. So we should not take anything for granted. Besides, if you look at all the early warning signals that have been issued, I wonder whether you've looked at issues raised by ONEP, issues raised by other institutions. It points to potential social unrest, people reacting in different ways. So it is important for me that we are proactive, we are anticipating what would happen and try to prevent it rather than to address the problems when they do emerge.
I see. Now, I understand that you will be broadcasting a peace statement later today. Tell us a bit about that and some of the other things you plan to do in the coming days.
As I said, this is a continuous process. Of course, I am very, very encouraged that our religious leaders are committing this country and everybody to prayer. That is very important. So they will continue to do that. But remember, when we talk of the Ghana Catholic Bishops Conference, is the bishops coming from 20 dioceses across the entire country. So after this meeting, they are going back to their dioceses and will continue with this peace messaging, persuasion, especially to young people, to encourage them to behave in ways that will promote peace. They will continue to do this using local FM radio stations. They will continue to do this urging the various congregations in parishes, and I'm talking of over 3,000 parishes and maybe another 3,000 outstations who will be committing this country to prayer and, persuading people during masses and services to behave properly.
Well, thank you very much, Sam Akologo. I hope we talk again soon as you go through these activities. Have a good day.
The same to you, and thank you.
Great. So that was the Executive Secretary of the